Welcome to the end of day review for Tuesday the 19th of March 2024. Starting off with the economic calendar, there was no red folder news events for today, and thus that had no bearing on our trading. And then if we move to a daily chart, what we can see here is that there were three consecutive bearish close candles at the start of today, and that meant that our daily bias was too long. From a 4H perspective, we understand that we are in an unconfirmed scenario, and that's because we recently changed market structure, and thus until we have a break of structure to confirm that the bullish market trend is in control, we operate under a unconfirmed scenario. And that essentially means that in order to trade we must have a validated substructure level to target, and then we need a 4H OB to back a long idea or short idea, and then lastly we need internal range liquidity in our trading time frame to actually ensure that we achieve the substructure target. From that perspective, coming into today, the nearest long OB was this protein unconfirmed OB. As you can see, everything to the left has been mitigated, with this being the last unmitigated area, and you can see price came into it, reacted, and then is pushing upwards. We do have this barrier to contend with for longs, but that wasn't yet tapped, and the reason why I'm focusing on longs is because the daily bias is long, and thus we don't really have any reason to trade to the short side. We also had backing to trade longs from the London session. So essentially, coming into the morning from Frankfurt, we had no backing and we were waiting for backing. London then reached the 4H OB, which backed the long idea, but that meant that we had to wait and validate the London low of the day, at which point there was no red folder news to help us validate the London low of the day, and our only option was to wait for New York to validate the London low of the day. So at around 3 p.m. my time, the London low of the day was validated, but as you can see, price never pulled back sufficiently to enable a 1 to 3 risk reward, and as a result we're now at the end of the session, and I have this 30-minute marker before the end of the London New York cross, so that I know that I shouldn't be taking trades towards the end, and I should be getting ready to close any trade. So all in all, quite a lackluster day. Difficult to get into the longs, at least profitably, whilst keeping a protected stop. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of the review, and we'll chat again tomorrow for the London outlook.